When you think of Japan and food, the first thing that probably comes to your mind is sushi, ramen, tempura, or okonomiyaki. But one dish that is largely underrated is Japanese curry. When I first came to Japan, I was shocked by just how popular the dish is, and also uniquely Japanese. Especially when living here and also looking at the data, you find out that curry is one of the most popular and loved foods in Japan. Other surveys asking Japanese people about their favorite food, curry is often ranked as number 1 or number 2. But can curry really be called a Japanese dish? And how did it actually arrive in Japan in the first place? Curry was first introduced into Japan by the English Navy in the 1870s during the Meiji period. One of the main dishes for English sailors was stew. Typical stew consists of meat, carrots, potatoes, onions, and milk for seasoning. But as milk was not able to keep over long journeys, they used curry spice instead.
We're out of milk.
This curry-infused stew is what was actually introduced to Japan. The English sailors usually ate this curry stew with bread. However, the Japanese ended up thickening the sauce and serving it with rice to cater to the Japanese palate, creating curry rice. The curry powder being used in Japan was from England. However, being an imported product, it was often too expensive for the average person to buy. It wasn't until the Taisho period that Japan produced its own domestic curry powder. The first was created in 1923 by Minejiro Yamazaki, the godfather of Japanese curry, and who later founded S&B Foods. More good, cheap domestic curry powder started being produced in Japan during the Showa period. It was especially popular in schools and military groups, as it was easy to make one big batch and dish it out among a large number of people. The key ingredients used in the curry, like onion, carrot, and potatoes, were all produced in Japan's northern island, Hokkaido, so the government actively supported the use of the domestic vegetables in the curry. In the 1950s, there was another key curry development in Japan, the invention of the curry roux. Apparently inspired by chocolate bars, the curry roux is like a mini block of curry magic. It contains all the necessary spice to easily make the curry sauce. In the modern day, Japanese curry has become more prominent in the Japanese diet and culture. Today, curry is eaten in almost every household. Around 13.9 tons of curry powder was produced in 2015, which amounts to around 10 billion plates of curry. Divided by the population of Japan, this amounts to 79 plates of curry per person per year, more than once a week. Nowadays in Japan, you can have curry bread, curry rice, curry udon, curry everything. There is even a curry research center in Tokyo where they have 10 researchers whose job is to amazingly research about curry. Every prefecture, of which there are 47, have their own local variation of curry too, often containing that prefecture's meibutsu, or specialty, as an ingredient. While curry might not be Japan's oldest dish, the name is written in the foreign script katakana, and it was originally based on an English Frankenstein stew. It has developed into something distinctly and uniquely Japanese. No doubt overlooked by many visitors when they come to Japan, it is eaten and lived by thousands of Japanese citizens. So next time you think of Japanese food, as well as sushi, ramen, and tempura, please don't forget to include curry too. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you're crazy about Japanese curry just as I am, then please do let me know in the comments below.